Shalom, Shalom, Israel. I want to start off by giving all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostle, Great Millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing this work, and true sincerity to the scattered abroad. I'm the brother of Mawan from down in Tampa Bay, Florida, from the camp of prophets in Babylon. Come with another quick hit in the spirit. All right, on my way to work, just going into, the feeling of oppression, man. Being oppressed, it could be a toll on you, man. Okay, these things could be a huge toll on you due to all these things that make you feel, bitter, or make you feel grieved, or make you feel the sadness countenance. All these things just due to this world of its oppression towards us. And ultimately, we know that it's all the afflictions and the chastisement of Yahweh Shema Shai and the testing of our faith, But we sometimes come to this point within this walk where we feel a heaviness to our heart, okay, which is our mind. And with that being the heaviness, man, we have to, remind ourselves, as scripture in Joshua 1:8 says, meditate there and day and night. Okay, because with these things come a great success, oppressors. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Lord willing, Yahweh Shema Shai about this all this be edifying to you. All right. So we're gonna start it off with the book of Ecclesiastes. How you doing? Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 18. It says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." That's right. Because in its truth, as we continue to grow and continue to go through, catching hell, we feel that sorrow. All right, we get grief of the things that we know that we used to not do, or the things that we experience around us, the things that we have to cut off. Even knowing that as you processing or cutting off things, you notice that you in the flesh, and we're not perfect, and that you still have more working to do on cutting off more things. Okay, as you're dealing with more things. But as I said, for in much wisdom is much grief. Because a lot of times, with knowing what you know, it gives you grief because of the simple fact that you're surrounded by the opposite, man. Okay, the word is telling you how to, do right, all right? And you got the things of Esau's kingdom, which is wickedly, pushing the opposite of doing right, okay? Which is wickedness, iniquity. So the whole time, what is to do right. It there's things of the opposite. It vexes you. Okay, it's a self battle inside battle all the time, because you're dealing with the one with the flesh, man, and the spirit. All right, but it says, "He that increases knowledge increases sorrow." All right, because that's going to continue to happen. The more seriosity that of these scriptures that you continue to get to understand more and more and more spirit is going to put on you to be in a sorrowful spirit. Okay, because of the simple fact that we are in some serious times, and as you grow, you notice the difference between of the actions and the things that how you're supposed to maneuver. Okay, in this kingdom of Esau's, man, which is shortly to come to his destruction. All right. We'll grab this. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." It says, "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad." And why is that? Because of the simple fact what we know, man. Okay? Of what we know. All right, to simplify that. the things that the Lord has revealed to us, the dreams, through these scriptures, all right, that's been given to us from brothers over us, all right, that has, put us in that spirit of like, man, we know this truth, all right, we know that what the word, what is coming down to, okay, and this is the surroundings that we're around, man, okay, the shadow of the shadow of death, okay, this place, man, the valley of shadow of death. This is America, man. What we are dealing with. Lord willing, Yahweh Shema Shabbat the Zara, we be able to elect. But these things are the obstacles that we have to overcome, and a part of that is this oppression, okay, that we have in this world, man, that Esau continues to put upon us, man. To be able to have to work, so like I know this truck. The fact that we have to work and work for these devils for pennies, man. All right, the fact that we gotta, get up at a certain time, you know what I'm saying, and be worked for a certain amount of hours, man. It's captivity. This certain form of captivity, man, on us. It's oppression. And like I said, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. So hell yeah, we're gonna be mad in this fucking hellhole, man. We're gonna be pissed. We're gonna be livid, vehemently, man. Because this shit is something that we are ready for the end, okay? We're ready for the end, and not only the end, but to be destroyed, obliterated, man. Because the simple fact of this wickedness is that continues, man. The Lord's gonna come back and destroy this place with thermonuclear fire. And that's what we waiting on. All right? To get the salvation that was given to the elect, Lord willing, Yahweh Bashmal Shah. All right, Lord willing, Yahweh Bashmal Shah about the Zah, that we build that elect. Because surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. It says, in that gift destroyeth the heart. And the tricky part about this place, man, it's like you might have a job and dealing with these certain temptations. These devils give you something that's let's say for a raise. These devils do that despitefully, the thinking of something else in their mind to use it for. Okay, so these gifts that anybody. Okay, you gotta be careful watching, man. Okay, in other words, you have to catch and be careful watching, these things, man. Okay, because as the scripture says, okay, to walk circumspectly, okay, for these things, these evil times, man. All right, and it says, reading on, it says, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So you gotta be careful what these people are giving you or doing for you. All right, because ultimately, it could be a trap, man, or snare. Okay, anything. All right, let's grab this. All right, because all this is part of our vexation. Okay, and all this is vanity. It means nothing. Okay, for us, we know that these things are done ultimately for us to learn from. Okay, grow from. And to be able to do right from. All right, we are learning how to be set up to be kings. Okay, this is a process of being purified. Okay, it's that fine gold, which we all liken to that fine gold. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 36. As it is written, Salakia, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. That's right. We are constantly always going through some type of hell, man. Okay? We're constantly always catching some type of hell, oppression. okay, that makes us feel like this is like we're dying, okay, in this fleshly body, man. We're catching a certain type of hell, man. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, a certain type of hell. All right, this hell is this condition on this earth, man. All right, and for these devils to be able to be ruling over us and oppressing us, knowing what we know, man, that's hell in itself. But we gotta go through it because ultimately the Lord put us through it. All right, for us to learn, you know, right from wrong from these things. All right, I've got this last scripture. I'm gonna close it out. Bear with me, brothers. It is this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 3. Remember this. This is the point. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. And our heart is a law, man, your mind. So when you are catching hell, you're going through these things, and you look to be, you know, under this, you know, under that spirit of, you know, you like you're being vexed. You know, it's ultimately making us to be better. All right, to know right, you know, from wrong. All right, to understand why we're going what we're going through for a reason, man. All right, we went off. We didn't do what the Lord told us to do, okay? And that caused us to be in these predicaments now as a people, okay? So, you know, as brothers in this truth that we serve Yahweh B'Shem Hashai and be that living sacrifice, as we is told to do so, applying this Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter. So instead of being in the spirit that these devils are in mirth, or enjoying this kingdom, or enjoying the wicked things, the doings of this temptation world that it pushes, it is better to sorrow, be in sorrow, man, to be sad, to be in the spirit of you know, down, okay, and so to speak, man, okay, to be down or you know, and you could be down and sad and still be cheerful and rejoiceful in the spirit, because you're not being down for the wrong reason. You're being down for the right reason. Okay, you're feeling that contract spirit, man. Okay, you're feeling sad for these things and being humbled. Okay, and that's what the Lord's looking for. It says, for the sadness, all right, like I said, of the countenance, your outer appearance, okay, the way you move, the way you are, the heart is made better. All right, so even in the toughest battles, man, these things that we go through is going to make us stronger. All right, we know that Yahweh B'Shem Hashai is our rock. All right, he's our rock. He set us up to be stronger, man, and sterner. All right.